Hello and welcome to Magzie's gaming channel. This is Magzie and we are back here on Star Trek Online. If you guys like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. Subscribe to my channel. Let's get into this, guys. I have taken a hiatus from this, not on purpose. When I do bingo, sometimes it's hectic, especially when I have to work at my job at Food Line. And I end up not having time to do other videos during bingo. So the last bingo was a 14-day bingo, so that meant we had to take a 14-day hiatus off of this one. I believe we did what we needed to do during the Klingon one. I will be getting on there today and making sure we got what we wanted to offer there, but I just needed to start that character during that event. There was more stuff for us to do during the thing. I think it's still active for a while, so I'll get on there and see if we've just messed that one up or if it's still viable. We're going to keep the character no matter what. We need one that's max on the Klingon side for the actual profile unlock. So either way, we're going to keep her. Him. It. But right now, I am making sure my settings are set to where they need to be. I have been having internet issues, so if we disconnect during this recording, I will pause it and then get back online and then bring you guys back. So that's how that'll work. That should do it. So, we are 34, guys. 34. There is a new event up. If we... I forgot my key bindings. You? No. I? No. There we go. So, there are some task force operations, but first contact day is the event. If we come up here, first contact day, it is from now, it is live now, and it is up until May 7th. That's 30 days, if I'm not mistaken. We only need 20, and you get 1 point per day. Since we're doing the challenge, if you guys don't know, we're doing a small craft challenge where we have to go to from 1 to 65 only using small crafts. Once we hit 65, we can upgrade to an actual ship. So, and we have been struggling with some of these missions, and I don't want to make players suffer by doing TFOs, and in a small craft. There are a couple of TFOs that are specific small craft TFOs, but none of them come up on these things, so it's not much I can do. So I don't want to join these not knowing that. If I had a group of friends that was also playing this, which is not what's happening right now, I could probably do it with them. But for right now, we're just stuck doing the actual patrol. Just one a day is going to do it for us, and we're going to do it. I'll probably be doing these one a day. So I will get on here once a day and do some. What that does mean is that there are going to be some level ups up here on our ranks. That's going to happen on the days that I do them off camera, because we record Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That's our recording days for Star Trek Online for this channel, and that means I will be doing them on Tuesdays and Thursdays also, but those won't get recorded and uploaded. It's just going to be the same thing as the online versions. We're going to just do the same mission. So I'm going to go ahead and select this one. One night on Bozeman, first contact launch. I believe this is a planet patrol, if I'm not mistaken, although we might have to go up into the sky.
Good, you made it. I wasn't looking forward to dealing with this by myself. Our hollow emitters are doing their job, and the bombings should happen soon. Once that's finished, we can get started.
Bombing? What happened?
Daniel said this might happen. Something to do with the effect of chronoton flux on short-term memory.
Hello,
Gotta love temporal mechanics.
Time travel?
Yeah, we've been sent back in time to fix a problem. It's April 4th, 2063, the day before first contact. This is the missile complex where humanity's first warp-capable vessel was launched.
Right. What's the problem we need to solve?
The Borg are the problem. They're here, and they're trying to change history in their favor. History says the Borg failed because of Picard and the crew of the Enterprise, but as of now, history's wrong. Somehow the Borg managed to pull victory from the jaws of defeat tonight. We're here to make sure that doesn't happen.
What was that about hollow emitters?
Right now, we're effectively invisible inside this hollow shield. Once we're ready to move out, we'll drop it, and our personal emitters will kick in. Think of them as a sophisticated disguise kit. They'll make us look like we belong here. To the locals, we'll look like a band of 21st century humans wandering around the woods of Montana. Any other questions?
Why are we here?
Daniel said this might happen. Something to do with the effect of chronotype. Yeah,
I'm not gonna
been
make
sent
y'all
back
good
in
for
time
that.
to fix a problem.
Yeah,
Orbit
yeah, yeah.
problem.
Okay, I understand.
Okay, the
I'm
bombing
just
should
fucking
end
with you
quickly
guys.
thanks to the Enterprise. We're gonna need to move fast once things stop exploding.
I will not torture you guys, but this is awesome that they put this in here that you could cycle through one more time. Acknowledged. Let's take this down here. And we've done our initial briefing, and now we need to deactivate the hollow shell. So let's do that. Deactivate hollow shell.
Right, let's get moving. We need to get to the complex quickly.
Wrong button. Sorry.
So much for the bombing run. Enterprise must have finished off the Borg vessel.
We are the Borg. Your biological and technological distinctiveness will be added to our own. Resistance is futile.
After all this time, they still haven't learned. Resistance is inevitable.
Well, let's grab this stuff while we're here. Lock said. I don't think I've gotten any of them. They must have new ones out.
Complex took some hits. Let's check for survivors.
Okay, took care of the Borg. And no, we're not doing that right now. Stop it. I need to join one so that it'll stop inviting me to them. So I'll pick one eventually, guys. Oh, the rebound. I knew this was going to happen. Take 3. We're going to walk this way. We're going to stop for a second, and then we're going to walk forward. And hopefully it'll stop thinking that I'm over there. There we go. Scan for survivors.
I'm not picking up any Borg life signs in the complex.
You guys on this channel haven't seen much, but they are upgrading the internet in my area, and that is still on the works. And I had a guy come out and check just because I've been having disconnection issues, and the guy said our internet looks fine. The signal, although the signal's coming in and out is fine, that the problem is most likely that they're still upgrading, and after they upgrade, there's kind of like a process they go through with like optimizing the network, and then once that happens, we should be back to normal. It said it should get back to normal in a month. That leaves me out in the wind, right? I'm gonna go ahead and reconnect, and I'll see you guys in a second. I love how it said I died and needed to respawn. That didn't happen, but there we go. Now we're back. Hopefully, we're gonna cross our fingers. Go ahead and crouch. Scan subsect signals.
Okay, my tricorder's picking up multiple subspace comm signals in the area.
The Enterprise waiting?
Some of them are Starfleet, but they're coming from inside the missile silo. Probably protecting Zephram Cochrane. The rest of the signals are coming from the southwest. Any guesses as to the source?
The Borg?
Got it in one. Looks like they managed to send down a few landing parties before their ship blew up. Chances are they're here to make our lives difficult. I think it's time we return the favor.
Agreed, let's move out. So, we need to go this way and take out these grips. I'm still going to do the crouch thing. It's my thing. Got that? I'm going to go over everything we get after
Heads up,
the mission's
there are
over
drones
with.
ahead.
Your defenses are insufficient. You will be assimilated.
See if we can't get behind some of these guys and take them out. There we go. What I usually like to do is circle around behind them so that my people can shoot them from the front, from behind, while I shoot them from the front. Is usually what I like to do. Plus, I get some critical hits from the back queued up. Looks like there's another group over here, so let's head that way.
There are lights over there. Looks like a camp of some kind. The Borg will be drawn to it like moths to a flame. We need to protect the locals. Picking up life signs ahead. Some of them are Borg.
What do you want? Get away from us!
You will be assimilated. You will adapt to serve the collective.
What the hell are those things? Robots? Zombies? Robot zombies?
I was afraid something like this would happen. Take out those drones.
This ballot in the Prime Directive is what we're supposed to be protecting here, and it seems like this would be a big no-no. Oh, I seen you. And you got something good. I'm trying to get back over this way.
Okay, we're gonna need to do a memory wipe on the locals. They can't remember the Borg. Setting your tricorder to emit a neurolytic pulse should work.
Men in Black. Wall over there doing her jumping jacks.
Looks like the Borg have changed their tactics. They're avoiding Cochrane and the Enterprise crew and focusing on assimilating the locals. Makes sense. After they lost their ship, they lost their numerical advantage.
It's in our best interest to keep it that way. Oh my God. It's gonna be one of those days. What I'm gonna do, guys, is pause it. I'm gonna go reset my box. Let's see if that helps. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't, and I'll bring you guys back in a second. All right, guys, we're back. It made me redo the whole mission, so I just came back to where we was at when we stopped, when we disconnected. I also reset my box again, guys. It's not anything on my end. I already had people come out to check. It's just they're upgrading the lines. I
Looks
don't
like
know
the Borg have changed their
that means,
tactics.
but
They're avoiding Cochrane and the Enterprise crew and focusing on assimilating the locals. Makes sense. After they lost their ship, No argument here. I ran a quick scan of these drones. There's several references in their onboard nav systems to a location north of here. Designation. All right, this area is clear. Picking up Borg signals to the north, though.
all right. We get close. We'll go ahead and do the defensive.
Apparently, resource node 01 is a garbage dump. It smells wonderful. There must be something of tactical value here. Let's make sure they don't find it.
Oop. Item. Science kit. Nice. Ooh, there's a lot of them up here. Jesus.
Great. This place smells and it's swarming. Take them down.
That was easy. How do I feel about this mission?
Let's see if we can figure out what they were looking for here.
Cheap personal shields. Something over there, we'll come back to that. My inventory's full. Really? Well, we don't need you. Just board. I could buy more slots. I really need to sell, don't I? Go ahead and take that because I got a slot open now. Discard. And I need to go through here off camera and get rid of a lot of this crap we don't need. We could salvage. That's right. So anything we're not going to use, let's go ahead and salvage that, right? Salvage. Shield array, we're probably not going to use that. No, we probably don't need that. Let's go through and do the base ones, right? That kit we might use. We're not going to be using any of these low level things. We're not doing Polaron weapons, although they are good to sell. Tetrion is actually pretty good. And then you. Okay. The rest of this is good sell up stuff, so we'll just leave those now. And then we can sort. There we go. Okay, so hopefully. Alright. Search for clues.
Power amplifiers. Copper tubing. And lithium batteries. Oh, hell. I think I know what they're doing here, and it's not good. Fair point. I think they're trying to build a transporter. They might have lost their ship, but there's a lot of Borg still on Enterprise. If they can beam those drones down here, this situation will go from bad to worse. Complex isn't far. Let's make sure it's secure, and then work on finding and dealing with this bootleg transporter.
Okay, up. Looks like that may have done it. I may have to just start resetting every morning until they get the upgrade done in the area. I think it was until like the April 28th or something like that.
No sign of the Borg. Run a scan, make sure Picard's team is all accounted for. I'm picking up Starfleet comm badges inside the bar and... Hold on. More Starfleet comm badges inbound, but they're on Borg drones.
We're not crouched. Crouch. There we go. Talk to Seven. Where is Seven?
Fair to say the Borg finished making their transporter. Those were assimilated Starfleet officers from Enterprise. Let's sweep the perimeter and make sure there aren't any Borg going after Cochrane.
Yep. Alright. So we head over here. See if we can find anybody else. We know we're going to. That's why they marked this area over here. There's a group over there we're going to have to go take out.
Okay, the perimeter's clear. I'm thinking that transmission tower is our next stop.
Yeah. Let's get close enough so we can use this.
it is. One bootleg Borg transporter. We need to take it out before this place is crawling with drones.
How can we make it happen?
There are 3 transporter pads. Each of them is powered by an array. I can send a feedback pulse from each array to the transporter pad it powers. It should be enough to overload and destroy the pad.
It won't take the Borg long to figure out what we're up to.
Yeah, there's that. You're gonna need to keep them off me while I work, or this plan will go sideways real fast. After we've taken care of the transporter pads, we'll deal with any drones in the area. And if we're lucky, that'll take care of this temporal crisis once and for all.
And if we weren't...
Let's cross that bridge when we come to it, okay? Get me to the first array and I'll start disabling their transporter.
Now, we have to stay here and just guard, basically, when the drones get close.
This won't take long. They're using a simple modulating cipher.
Let's get closer over here so we can start aiming at some of these guys. They're kind of
All right,
getting
this
like
one's done. Let's go.
they're kind of getting protection from these big walls over there. So, ooh, there's a lot over here. Hello. Come on.
2 to go. Stay sharp. They know we're up to something. Two to go. Stay sharp. They know we're up to something.
Oh, we got to go over to this thing over here. I see. I see. Yeah. So much loot. Just keep coming. Let's get down here to this
Stay
other
sharp.
one. It's
They know
over
we're up to
here.
something.
I don't want to hit that by accident while we're over here, but let's hit that down. There we go. Alright. Come on, Seven. Get over here. Come on, Seven.
They're onto us. Security protocols just spiked, and not in a good way.
Okay, she's doing it. Good. These walls over here, man. Really annoying.
Two down. But that last one's gonna be a real bitch.
He used a bad word. Let's...
We have analyzed your tactics. We have adapted. We are Borg.
Little
Go get
help
that
here?
going.
Think I pissed him off.
Come on. We're going to go ahead and lay some mines up here and get a place of current set back a little bit. That should help out also.
Taking fire here. Do something about that, okay?
Where? Somebody shooting at you? Oh, we lost one. Hold on, I got you. Hopefully. All right.
They're using a fractal self-replicating security protocol. I'll go as fast as I can.
It's not letting me riz him. Let's try that. There we go. There's got to be like main boss time, right?
Got it. The transporter's out of commission.
I'm standing in a magic circle, guys.
I think we're through the worst of it.
Captain.
There we go.
Picking up any Borg activity in the area.
This is gonna be an easy one to
Nice
do.
work.
We need to upgrade our weapons and armor and stuff probably. And I'll get that done in between the episodes. I guess I'll do like normal and start at the top and work our way down. Let's do Romulans. I like their weapons anyway. Wait a minute. One of these I used before. I forgot which ones they are. We're going to be doing reputations anyway. We're going to be doing this a lot. Let's go ahead and accept this one. There we go.
Over as far as you're concerned. I'll deal with all this Borg tech lying around. It's a mess, but my nanites will make short work of it. As for you, feel free to return to the present. Take a break, have a drink. You've definitely earned it.
Thank you. Take care of yourself, Seven. Nice short little mission. That's not that bad. It would have been shorter if we hadn't wasted 13 minutes. Let's go ahead and turn the quest in. Crappy Mark 1 stuff and a security officer. Oh, this is not for that. We leveled up, didn't we? Yeah. Let's go with science, I guess. Not now. And skills. I think we were working down here if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Purchase. And we have a ground point. How about that? Now, we're supposed to spend 35 before we can come up to here. I don't know whether we've done that yet or not, right? So that's 10. That's 23. 31? Yeah. 31 points. We need 4 more points before we can actually go down to this level. We're coming down here too because we want shield penetration and hull penetration. We want both of these from this tree. Long range sensors was another good one here, but I want to be able to penetrate them. So we're going for tactical stuff right now. Okay, ground. What's the ground? The resilience. I do need to start working on. Well, I don't think I need that. To be honest with you, weapon expertise. Some of this weapon stuff is probably going to be useful also. This maxes out our personal shield stuff. And we have engineering training, shield cover. And I like equipment diagnostics. But there we go, guys. If we come up here now, we look at events. 1 point, and we're on cooldown. Tomorrow I will be doing one of these, and then the next one we'll do another thing. I don't want to keep doing the same thing over and over again, right? I don't know. Maybe I'll leave it up to you guys. See what you guys think. Should we can try one of these TFOs, but I can only do it in a small craft. I don't know how people feel about that. It kind of makes me feel bad doing that. And they don't have too many that we can do over here, so we might go ahead. Maybe let's go ahead and finish the storyline, and then I'll just do these off camera, and I'll give you guys updates when we get close to this. You know, like 50%, and then like we'll do the last one on camera also. So I'll do one every day, and then when we get to 50%, I'll do one on camera, just doing the TFO. I mean the patrol, and then the very last one to get the actual prize. We'll do that one on camera also. The rest of them we'll continue back with the actual story. So we come here, episodes. We are on the Borg Advance here, and I believe we had just started this, so we're getting ready to go to Task Force Operations. Also, I have not been doing it. That's not that. What am I looking for? No, that's not it either. I am working on these. We're trying to get our cannons up first to max, so that's what we're doing right now. Remember where it's at, actually. No, that's inventory. That's social. And there's like a rep system in the game. I'll have to look. I'll have to do some research again because I already forgot. Also, off camera, guys, we are full up, and we're gonna come on over here, put some stuff on the AH. I've got a lot of stuff I need to take out of the actual mailbag, and then repost that one. Also, I'm gonna be doing that off camera, so don't you guys worry about that. But anyway, guys, if you guys like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. It really helps out the channel with YouTube views, YouTube searches, YouTube algorithm movement for the channel. If you subscribe to my channel and you want to get notifications when I have new videos out, all you gotta do is go to my page, hit the subscribe button, set your settings. You can come check out the videos. If you do like this episode, you want to share it with your friends, tell them that you like it, there's a share tab down below. There's links to their social media site. There's a link there for you to copy and post on YouTube post tab. Any tips, tricks, or comments, put it in the comments down below. See you guys later.